What are you doing, homie?
I got something in my hand. I don't know how to operate it.
She took the meatloaf out of the meatloaf pan. Look how pretty. Hold it up because they can't. Oh, I thought you was just being silly. I was going to turn the camera on.
It's been silly, yeah.
But we're going to make a meatloaf. Let's see if I can remember what I read.
Where's the ingredients?
Okay, we need, I'm doubling the recipe, so for memory, we need 3 cups of broth. What are you going to do? Here, let me have that.
Because it wasn't my...
I'm going to move it.
It wasn't my head.
Was it on your head?
Yeah, they didn't see on my head. My sweet people.
Anyway, we need 3 cups of broth. So if you'll...
3 cups of rice. Spanish rice. Right.
Whatever, yeah, and we'll use some of the other. We'll show you what we're using. I'm kind of guessing at it.
Spanish
She
rice.
said she's used Spanish rice
I did.
and
Meatloaf
before, and I'm using, it's 50% pork, 50% ground chuck. It was just a tad over 2 pounds. I want to use it all up in a meatloaf. That way I'll have leftovers and some for the freezer, so I may have to go find the recipe if I can't remember, but
no, you
as of right now,
don't use no egg at all.
No egg at all. We're making a simple recipe that I found online.
Okay, what else you gonna do?
We need 3 cups.
3 cups. Not even here.
I knew it was that. Yeah, that. And I didn't have another Spanish rice, so I thought roasted chicken would be good.
Meatloaf, anything goes.
Because these rices are already pre-cooked. I already have them, and I'm cooking out of my pantry. Everything here is out of my pantry, except for the ground beef. It's the only thing I bought more recently, but everything else I'm looking
2
at.
cups.
Even my beans and onion in it and the ham seasoning in it was all from the pantry.
I'm out of the pantry too.
3 cups.
That's almost a cup. That's enough.
We'll bring you down.
Well, you know what? Can we use all of it?
Go ahead.
Might as well.
We might. I did read some reviews on it, and some people said maybe use a little bit of breadcrumbs. People will adapt it, so we're kind of doing our version.
Okay.
We're going to tell you whether it's good or bad. So we used a whole 8 ounces of Spanish rice.
8 ounce, 0.8.
And we used a whole pound of rice. 8.8 ounces of
That's
that
okay.
one. And my light's not real good because it's raining today.
You got 2 pounds of meat, so.
Okay, we need a cup of onion. A cup and a half of onion. She's going to cut up the onion. Or you want me to cut it up?
I need some on, maybe need the plate. I don't want to put it on
You put it right here. There you go. I can't do anything with the mix till she does her thing. Or I could. Hang on, I'm just going to get my recipe, make sure I'm getting all the ingredients.
It's going to be a quick meatloaf. I like meatloaf. The onions anymore, they're so different, they're so tough, the outside part.
The main thing is with recipes, I was looking for one and didn't have the energy strength to go through all the cookbooks to find a meatloaf with rice recipe. I was just wondering, can I use this rice in something other than just, sausage and rice or rice by itself or another chicken and rice soup and vegetable and
I'm
rice.
just cutting this up the old-fashioned way.
That's how we do it. Just be careful with the
onions.
knife.
The onions are not too fresh anymore. Have you noticed that?
No. Should I get I've got some fresher ones. Would you rather use a fresher
No, that's
one?
be okay, but I'm just saying they're a little bit different these
Yeah.
days.
Oh, I was going to look that recipe up. See, I already forgot I started talking. Like I said, eating out of the pantry. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I did forget something.
What?
Yeah, at least a cup and a half an onion. So both of those onions. And I'm not even sure that'd be a cup and a half. Might be. We'll come back. I've got to go get one more
Recipe also
ingredient.
calls for brown sugar, and this is the first one I came to, the dark brown sugar. So I'm going to open it up and see how much we might
She's
need.
fighting with the barn cat. I put my brown sugar in my Dollar Tree container. It's asking for 2 tablespoons. Like I said, I've never made this meatloaf. It's not even asking for salt and pepper, but Omi and I said we think we're going to put salt and pepper in it.
It all depends
Don't you think?
how much the rice is seasoned. See, I don't know.
Yeah, she thinks let's do it like the recipe pretty much and
Yeah.
see how it tastes, and then we'll go from there. Because this is a recipe I may or may not try again. Y'all may know some tips and tricks if it doesn't go according to exactly the way it's supposed to. And it's only asking for one
Oh, you no ketchup goes in this one, right?
tablespoon of ketchup in it, and a half a cup of ketchup
Over.
over it. She's gonna go sit down.
I'm gonna have to.
She's getting out of the
Oh,
picture. She don't want to mess up her manicured nails. And it's not asking for eggs, bread.
I'm surprised.
I'm gonna
I missed that egg in there.
there. I had to add just a tad more.
I missed the egg in there.
It says no, but is it gonna hold together is the question. Okay, she said no salt or pepper. Just like the recipe's not asking. I've already got my dish right here. My hands are clean. She didn't want to mess up her manicuring. I'm not allowed to put jalapeno in it either.
If you want to, if you got juice, a little bit juice, that might give it a little bit kick.
Oh, now she's
I'm behind the scene.
she's behind the scenes now. Now she's saying, "Who? If you got some jalapeno juice, it might."
What do you think? I don't know what this tastes like.
It's moist.
It's moist.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially using, because the recipe asks for ground beef, and I'm using half pork, half ground beef. Is it going to stick together? We're just testing it. This is a test recipe on the.
You know, I believe you're right because when I use my Spanish rice,
Uh-oh.
but I use Spanish rice in a can.
I just dropped some.
Angela,
Huh?
I use Spanish rice in a can.
Uh-huh.
It was more moist.
This is moist.
I'm getting hungry. I'm going to
She's
pick
getting
it up.
hungry.
I'm picking it up.
We got mixed beans. I'll get it. We got mixed beans. I'm hoping this is going to be flavorful. Kenny might.
Don't step in it.
We can't tell Kenny what we did to his meatloaf. He might be saying, "What is this?"
And I never did want anybody to ask me, what did I put in?
I never did.
I'm the cook.
You're the cook, so you don't want to be asked.
I
Huh?
don't want to be asked. That's
Okay, I've got it all mixed up, and I'm just going to put it in this square pan. Well, the bottom. Look here on me.
What
I'm
happened?
making a mess.
You sure that's it?
I didn't.
Now you got to mix some more. See?
I got to mix some more.
Yeah, you do.
The bottom of it wasn't quite incorporated. We'll come back after I get it incorporated. Well, I try to clean up part of my messes because I had rice everywhere. And I patted down both meats. It bakes on 350. I'll have to come back and tell you how long because I've forgot. Because,
45 minutes?
Huh?
About 45 minutes?
I don't know. I don't remember. I thought it said... Oh, maybe.
That'd be 45 minutes.
I need to check because I'm thinking I'm not supposed to put the ketchup on till after 30 minutes. Let me go check.
You're right.
Here's the deal.
Oh.
Yeah, it's after it's been in the oven for 30 minutes. So guess what? I'm just spreading out what little bit I put on there. And we'll come back in 30 minutes and see how it looks and add the rest. The oven just went off. Yeah, while I was outside, she got them out after 30 minutes, and she's putting ketchup on both of the meatloaves.
Is it enough?
Yeah, they smell pretty good, don't they?
Smells great.
Don't know how they're going to taste, but
They smell great, baby.
I know I'll have one for the freezer and one for this week.
No, it takes it.
So we'll see. You missed it. She said I have to feed one more mouth. I guess I make double batch for one more mouth.
That's what she's doing it for.
Yeah. So we're going to put it in the oven. And come back in 15 minutes and check the temp.
Did you have this or this one? No, this one.
Yeah, either way. Just don't burn yourself. And we'll be back. What are you doing, homie?
I got something in my hand. I don't know how to operate it.
She took the meatloaf out of the meatloaf pan. Look how pretty. Hold it up because they can't see it a lot. Look how pretty it turned out.
Look how beautiful.
It's got one little dark place.
It's all, don't touch it.
But pretty.
It's like a cake.
That's that dollar meatloaf pan I bought.
Isn't that awesome? I love it.
But we're going to be honest
Anybody
with you.
finds me one, please send it to me.
We're going to be honest with you. We done tried it. What do you think?
It's awesome.
A little salt and pepper.
It's a little bit salt, pepper a little
But
bit.
for the
But it was
simplicity of the meatloaf.
and quick.
Quick.
That makes a good meatloaf if you go take it for a dish or take it to Chardin or anything. That's an awesome meatloaf.
Yeah, after we get our plates done, we'll come back to you.
Okay, bro.
We're just going to show you where Omi's cheated and been taste
A
testing.
mouse been in there.
A what?
A mouse.
A mouse.
Where is she? Where are you? Mousy. We had to. I always have to taste it.
Huh?
When I cook, I have to taste it.
It's good though, isn't it?
When I fixed my casserole to take to church the other day, I was dying to taste the corner because I never made it before, and I thought, no, they're going.
I've cut into cakes before and hit it with the ice.
And they're going to be 30, 40 people come for that supper, and after the funeral, I cannot do that. I cannot have a hole in that.
So
I
you
didn't do it.
didn't?
No, I didn't.
But we're going to come back and tell you show you what our meal was. Omi, you worked so hard on this dinner.
I did.
And what do you think about it? We've been snacking on all of it, haven't we? But we put ours on just a smaller plate.
Oh, this is awesome.
We used canned diced potatoes in the microwave. Air fryer. The meatloaf turned out great.
Oh,
Salt and
honest.
pepper is the only thing we would have done different. And there's
Look.
my homemade mixed beans.
Look, homemade out of the pantry.
Yeah, with hand bouillon
There, yeah. Oh,
and
this is.
onion.
Oh, this is gives you strength.
And I gotta have a little extra onion and ketchup on my meatloaf.
My
had
glasses.
I don't know. You don't need them for distance.
Well,
But I've been on the hill with the animals for a little while. She's been in here. I don't know what she's doing. We got here in the kitchen and we got supper done. Really, it might seem like it took forever, but it took no time at all.
There, my glasses laying
Yeah,
there.
it took no time at all for the meatloaf, for the potatoes.
I'm gonna make her sister this meatloaf.
She likes the meatloaf. We
good.
should have just added salt and pepper in it. The
But
recipe
it's
didn't
good.
call
It's
for it.
good.
And of course the beans are good.
Delicious.
So we're gonna sit here and eat.
Hmm.
Kenny took the kids to the movie, come home and took a nap.
He's asleep.
Eli wanted leftover pizza, so
We're living it out.
we're gonna live it up. And until next time, we'll talk.